Good evening. Welcome to the Islanders. Charito Banapayo. We are here this evening at St. James in Fremont, Bay Area, sharing our thoughts and memories for our beloved Elizabeth Ramsey, who passed away last month. We are gathered tonight and give tributes for what she has done as an actor, as a singer, as a comedian, and above all, as a mother. Many of us have been touched by this woman who is the epitome of everything. She has lifted the standard of comedy, and everybody loves her so much. So at this time, maybe we will have some people that we can talk to and share their thoughts to us about Elizabeth Ramsey. And we are going to memorialize the epitome of this dearly beloved Elizabeth Ramsey. Tonight, we have another special person who would share with us some thoughts and memories of Elizabeth Ramsey. We have Junie Ranillo. Junie came from a well-known actors and actresses family. The son and the only son and my inaanak. Junie Ranillo. Okay, let's listen to what he's going to share with us about Elizabeth Ramsey. We have here Junie Ranillo.
First of all, hello to all the viewers of Islanders show. Keep on watching Islanders. Yes, I'm here in behalf of my family, the Renillos, and of course my mom, Gloria Sevilla, who has worked with Elizabeth for many, 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 many years, and that, of course. A lot of people probably don't know she's also Bisaya. Mommy is a Cebuana. Both of them are Cebuana, so they came from the same place in Cebu. And my memories of Tita Elizabeth was when I was small. I used to watch her in live shows. In fact, I was there on the tribute of Rita Gomez. I was actually the one of the production staff, and we had a very, very fun time. I had a very fun time working with her. She is a great entertainer. I mean, I was very young then. Okay, I was
Exactly.
very young then,
Exactly.
and when she went on stage, it was electric, and she just brought the house down. Everybody was laughing. Everybody loved her singing, and it brought tears to the late Rita Gomez. And I believe you were there too.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
traveled together. In fact, Junie's mom, my comadre, Gloria Sevilla, we all traveled together to LA
Yes.
and, to give tribute to our best friend, also Rita Gomez. And as like what Junie said, it was simply a madhouse at the
It was
time.
madhouse, yes.
Elizabeth brought the house down.
Yes.
And
And so, growing up watching her, I mean, I admire her energy, her skills of bringing out laughter to everybody. She has this different kind of comedy that's just out of the ordinary. That night I've never laughed all my life. I mean, all my life, because she did some things that are rated R, but but it was memorable. I mean, up to now, I could still remember it. And what I remember about Tita Elizabeth, again, she has this talent that it's a unique talent. and she's what I call performer, in
Exactly.
which there's only a few people, few actors right now like that in the Philippines who can actually perform live.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
this is
Yes.
our like the vaudeville
Right.
performers, and
Right.
there's only a few of them left.
Right.
Siya, si Pelita,
Exactly.
and oh, I can't even remember that. See, I think Kuya Germs is still there. You could
Right.
put that in there, but
Right.
there's only a few of them left, and she was an icon, and she is the queen of the Philippine rock and roll,
Thank you.
and she will be missed, but the memories of her dancing and the way she laughed and the way the singing will always be forever in our hearts, will not be forgotten. She will always be in a memory. She will always be an icon there. She'll always be a star in Philippine entertainment industry.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Okay.
Junie, and
Thank
for
you.
sharing that memory. And in addition, actually, Junie was still a baby, small
I'm still baby.
baby.
Yeah.
So this was in the 80s,
Yes.
early 80s, when we gave tribute to Rita Gomez, who was then sick.
Yeah.
But Rita was able to be with us, and as Junie said, it was just a fun, memorable event that we will never forget. And
Yeah.
in addition, we have shared a lot of thoughts, especially in the 80s or very early 80s. Elizabeth used to live in Alameda also, and she used to go to one of our churches in Alameda, which is Saint Barnabas. And then when we go to church together, and then after the mass we talk, and we shared many things. But still, at that instant, she would just promptly give you a little shrug your shoulder, and then she would start laughing and laughing, which is very contagious. So there's a lot of things to be said about this beloved Elizabeth Ramsey. She is an epitome of ethereal comedian, an actress, and a mother. So we'll say more about Elizabeth. And again,
Yeah.
thank you, Junie, for sharing your memory.
Okay, you're welcome, and keep on watching the Islanders. Charito Benapower. More power.
And at this moment, I'd like to introduce to you to one of the formidable veteran journalists, and of course, a lot of association with our beloved Elizabeth. I'm proud to introduce to you a veteran journalist, Greg Macabenta. Share something about your thoughts on Elizabeth Ramsey, please.
Thank you very much, Charito. I think among the people here, I've probably known Elizabeth Ramsey the longest. I first met him in 1956. That's almost 60 years ago. I was on the set of Barkada in LVN, which I wrote, and Elizabeth was introduced to me. I was 17 years old, and she must have been 25 years old. And then I wrote a movie where she was one of the stars, Pitong Achay, in 1962. Yeah, she appeared with a lot of other comedians, Delia Tayatayan, Patsy, Aruray, Chichay, Mengay, and Mitring David. And she was one of the stars. It was directed by Tony Santos, and I wrote the screenplay.
Oh my goodness.
And then I also remember that when I was with ABS-CBN, that was the time that Steve Parker recruited her and the Ricard Duet and Pinita Corrales to appear in Las Vegas. So I really feel honored to have known Elizabeth Ramsey, although not as closely as I should have, but we were together in show business for many years, and she's a loss to not only to show business but to the to the community, both in the Philippines and in the United States. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Greg. And just imagine how long ago was that, Greg? My goodness, don't share your age.
58 years ago.
Oh my God! And thank you, Greg, for sharing the thoughts of of Elizabeth. And at this moment, we'd like to introduce to you another great community leader, Rudy, who has brought with him his aunt, who has helped a lot in this memorial celebration of our beloved Elizabeth. Okay, here is Rudy.
Hello mga kababayan. Thank you, Ate. My name is Rudy Vitug, and I just want to share my thoughts of Ate Elizabeth Ramsey. And she's really a good friend of my mom. And I would like to introduce to you Miss Florence Peña, and she will like to share some thought. This is my sister Florence Peña.
Hi, my name is Florence. I remember Elizabeth. She always go to our house, and I enjoy her company. She's a queen of soul. I love her. God bless.
And we have another one, a friend. And please introduce your name.
Hi, this is Lori Resonable. I'm fan of Elizabeth Ramsey and make me happy, and I love her.
Okay, thank you. And we have here.
Hi. Thank you. I never forget Elizabeth Ramsey because I'm one of her fans, and during our golden anniversary in Holy Trinity in San Jose, she sang with my husband. So I never forget her. Whenever I see the picture during our golden anniversary. Thank you.
Maraming pong salamat. Thank you. And I think we have another one. Okay. And
Hi, I'm
please say your
Cordelisa
name.
de Guzman. I'm very fan of Elizabeth Ramsey.
So this is again another moment that we have been waiting for. Of course, our beloved Sansu Susan Ramsey, the baby of our beloved Elizabeth. She's going to share with us the moment, everything about this formidable actor, a comedian, and a mother. Here is Susan Ramsey, known as Sansu. Hey, Sansu, say something. All right.
Oh, first of all, I just want to extend my gratitude to St. James the Apostle Church and Father Anthony for actually celebrating the Mass tonight for my mom's 40th memorial service. And as you know, my mom died October 8, 2015, and she was buried October 13 at Antipolo City. Holy Gardens. And again, I just want to thank, and Ate Charito is one of the people that really touched my mom. And she always go, how's your mom doing? How's your mom doing? Because we're always good friends, you know?
We have been very good friends.
I know, and they share husbands. No, I'm just kidding. No, that really. No. Kuya is always dedicated to Ate Charito. No. My mom always joke about it, but no. No, my mom, she's a very good woman. She's just straightforward, though. But she likes good-looking men, so Manong was always in trouble. But anyway.
Exactly, they have pictured together.
Yeah.
In the 80s, during my best friend Rita Gomez also attributed them. We went to LA with her, and she was just full of laughter. Ang saya-saya namin, that's unforgettable.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I want to share you something. Diba sa Philippines, there's so many Filipino priests, and guess what? In her burial, an Italian priest showed up with all the Filipino priests in the Philippines. He was an Italian man because you know why my mom loves good-looking men. And I'm telling you, and foreigner too. I don't know how we found the Italian priest in the Philippines, but we did, and last-minute invitation. That's what it is. But again, I just want to show my love to everyone, to share my love to everyone. God bless you all. Thank you for loving my mom. Thank you for loving my family and supporting my family all these years. My friends, family, and all the Filipinos and non-Filipinos. You know, because, I look mestiza. But, I'm also a Filipino. I just look different.
Thank you, Sansu. And it's just really a time for memories that we will never forget. So many decades that me and Elizabeth, we have been friends. Inside, outside cinema, we have been together. All kinds of hula baloo, all kind of escapes, everything. Hindi pa rin po alam ni Sansu yan, pero si Jaya, baby pa. They live in Alameda, and we're always together to go to church. She's very religious. And so she just it's just simply laughter and laughter every time I'm with her. So it's a great loss to all of us, not only to cinema, Philippine cinema, locally and globally. And we will surely miss our beloved Elizabeth.
And also, I don't know whose Jaya is. I'm just kidding. But, but, but anyway, all I know is Elizabeth Ramsey, the one and only. And we're all going to talk about Elizabeth Ramsey. But again, Elizabeth Ramsey is the one and only queen of rock and roll. And as I said, she's probably doing the rock and roll right now in heaven. And Jesus probably telling her to shut up, because you know how she is. She just talk about Santo Niño here, Mama Mary here, But of course, Jesus probably said, look, Elizabeth, you're already in heaven. You're with us, so I don't know what you're talking about. But again, thank you so much. Ate Charito, salamat po sa lahat.
Salamat. And sabi ni Elizabeth nung araw pa, alam mo, Charit, wala pa si Jaya, nandito na tayo, di ba? So I will always remember that. Actually, wala pa rin si Sansu. Hindi pa pinapanganak. Kaibigan ko na ang mami niya. So this is just a moment that we will never forget. Everywhere, anywhere you are, Elizabeth, you will always be in our heart. We love you.
Ma, we love you. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you. We have shared with you some memories from Elizabeth Ramsey in this evening's memorial celebration of her life. We hope that at least we have been able to inspire you through this woman who has been the standard of comedy, laughter, joy, who has been so courageous, outrageous, outstanding. And believe it or not, there have been so many people who had been touched by Elizabeth Ramsey. Goodbye again, Charito Banipayo.